Another story that I've been reading all weekend long, and this morning, this is bizarre. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So Antonio Brown now says he's done with the NFL. He quit football after he was fired, which I don't know how you quit after you were fired, but this is egg, chicken, chicken, egg. Nevertheless, it's a big mess. He was fired by the Patriots 11 days after joining the team, you might know. He's been accused of some very serious things, sexual misconduct by 2 different women. And one of the latest claims, I think the straw that broke the camel's back for the Patriots, is that Brown is accused of sending a woman threatening text messages just last week. I've read some of the text messages. It is, according to the reports, the phone that Brown has been using. This is insane. I had to bring in a friend, Ryan Smith. He's the host of ESPN's Outside the Lines. I just want to get your thoughts on this in a second, because Antonio Brown wants his money, which is about $9 million. Yep, about $9 million. Why does he think he's owed this cash? Well, because he feels he signed a guaranteed deal with the New England Patriots. He gets a salary, and then there's sort of a signing bonus. So his thought is, well, look, I signed this deal, and it was guaranteed the moment I signed it. For the Patriots, they've got clauses in their contract that say, hey, if you do things that bring us into disrepute, then you don't get that money. Now, if he was on the team, he was scheduled to get $5 million of that $9 million today. Today, he was supposed to get a $5 million direct deposit. Today. I don't think that's happening. Right. So at this point, he's going to file a grievance. He's filed a grievance to try to get that money. So going back to these text messages, as I pointed out, the allegations in this civil suit had come out. The New York Times does its investigation. Yeah. We know this is happening. Then another woman makes an accusation. In the midst of all of this, his team benches him, right? Am I following this correctly? Well, what they do is they essentially say, you can keep playing. Right. I mean, in a way, there's 2 suits. There's 2 situations here. One is a civil lawsuit filed by his former trainer. She claims that he sexually assaulted her and raped her over a 2-year period. Yeah. Just 3 different occasions, 2 sexual assaults, and 1 really vile claim of rape. Now, in the other situation, this is a woman who didn't actually offer up this story. Sports Illustrated found out about her, came to her. She said she was an artist in his home painting a mural. He hired her to paint it, and that he approached her in a flirtatious manner, wearing nothing but a washcloth over. But he was still able to play with these allegations. Yes. And then, while playing, and the NFL is investigating, he allegedly sends this woman text messages, including photos of her children. Yep. There were 3 other people on the text message. Right. If this is him, with her children on it. Right. And that's the bizarre part about this. The NFL was investigating. They have, when these kinds of things happen, they can actually put you on a list that says you're not going to play, and we're going to investigate this thing, and you don't play for that whole time. The NFL didn't do that. The Patriots had him on their team. They didn't say you can't play. He actually played. So they're saying you can play, just keep your mouth shut on this, let it play out in court, civil court, let us investigate. I don't even think they say necessarily keep your mouth shut. I think it's implied. Well, his lawyer probably. If he has a good lawyer, his lawyer would have told him that. We're going to look into this. We're going to try to figure this thing out. In the meantime, he's playing. So when the second accusation came out, and again, I want to emphasize here, she did not seek the attention. Right. She was found by a reporter. But by the way, let me hold you up. Even if she had taken her story without anyone reaching out to her, if it is true, it is true. Right. In this case, I know that people ask, well, why are these women waiting? So now we have to layer the victim to show that you know, this person was reached out to, and SI found her. With that said, he also attacked Robert Kraft personally about his own legal issues. Yep. This is so ugly. I know that people call the NFL the no-fun league. I mean, what is happening here that every season we're going down these rabbit holes with someone? I think the thing is there is just so much bad conduct by different people. And again, these and not would have brought, and by the way, let me just say this clearly, because I love my Dallas Cowboys and we've had our trouble too. We cannot paint every man that is on that field with the same brush. Right. These are individuals who are allegedly making some horrible decisions in their lives. And these are allegations. Yeah. But I think what the problem is, Antonio Brown highlights a unique situation. So in the Kraft situation, he tweeted in this tweet storm about Robert Kraft being alleged to have been in a massage parlor, part of charges against him. Well, he was charged. Right, but he can't play. But Antonio Brown's not allowed to play. Where's the fairness in that? So he's sort of tweeting what he thinks about all of this stuff. But the problem is, they're investigating. He was actually playing during all this time, and it wasn't until it seems he sent those text messages disparaging the character of this woman and even her children that the Patriots took action. Ryan, thank you for unpacking this. Sure.